Hello, Marcelle. I am so glad that we are reconnected, and I would love now for you to spend a couple of minutes talking about how the other books emerged.
Sure, I'd love to tell you more about that, Doreen. As I was telling you in the previous video interview, I'd written my own little mini book through Robert Evans' Messenger mini book program called The Alien in Your Closet, Open the Door to Your Inner Child and Unleash Your True Destiny. And from that program, I continued working with the program and assisting other authors through some coaching, editing, copywriting, and actually even designing some of the covers, doing sort of mock-up designs for the covers. So I have some creative juices in there.
Yes,
And from that, I was given the opportunity. Robert Evans was invited to give us an opportunity by Randy Davila, who's the publisher of Hierophant Publishing and Hampton Roads Publishing, who had started this project with Pearls of Wisdom, whereby they'd have Jack Canfield, Marcy Shimoff, and Janet Gray Atwood, and Chris Atwood. And they were looking for some authors to submit chapters in that book. So we were offered the opportunity to do that. And of course, I submitted. And within a couple of months or so, I was basically sent a letter saying I'd gotten the last spot in the book, which is just totally awesome. So, this is where it all started. And then, as a result of my participation in those two programs and meeting one of the other participants in the Messenger mini book program, which is Kimberly Burnham, another wonderful author in person that I've now call a really good friend. She told me about Christine Closer's book anthology, which was Petals in the Pond. And she said, well, Marcelle, maybe you should try out for this one because, I think you really would, what you talk about in your book, and what you could submit would really fit in with that as well. And I thought, okay, we'll give that a try. And within 2 days of applying to that one, Christine Closer had accepted me into the program, which came with a whole full year, almost coaching and the retreat that we were fortunate enough to meet at you and I, Doreen, and it's just been an awesome journey since then. I mean, it's nothing, everything's just so speeding up, unfolding, all kinds of things coming.
Wonderful. It is interesting how when we get into the flow, one thing leads to the next, into the next. I am wondering, you have the Pearls of Wisdom book now published, and it's such a lovely book, and I've really been enjoying the stories in it. How are you going to get that book into the hands of lots of people and the people who need it most?
Well, what we're doing as a group, as the Pearls co-authors, we have a Facebook group, and there's been some very active members, people that are authors in the book, who have put together blog tour and a telesummit interviews that are actually happening this week. And it's been awesome because I was on the first interview this week. I was one of the very first with my co-authors, Asia Voigt and Craig Merriweather. And they're just awesome people. And we were interviewed by Stephanie Gunning, a beautiful blogger and interviewer, that interviewed us. And it was just awesome. And I've been listening to the calls that are also the interviews that are happening throughout the week. And I invite everybody to go and get on there. I think it's pearlofwisdomtelesummit.com. Don't quote me on that, but it's something of that nature. And anyways, and myself, what I'm planning to do is approach a few bookstores here in the Ottawa, Ontario area to see if I could do a few book signings and get this beautiful little book in people's hands and, really allow people to capture the pearls that have been shared with them in this book. I feel so privileged to be alongside all these wonderful authors who have amazing stories to share. So I think that's where, I think I'd like to start and then see what the universe brings in terms of what other opportunities there might be to serve people and with what I have to share.
That's great. Marcelle, When we end our interview, I'd like you to send me the link to the telesummit, the Pearls of Wisdom telesummit, so that we can put that as part of the blog that I will write about our interviews. And then
Sounds
people
good.
can just click on it and hear more about those wonderful authors. I know that you have yet another project in the making, and I would love it if you would tell us about the book series for children.
Sure, I'd love to tell you more about that, Doreen. Actually, the children's book series has been ruminating in me for a while. It's, I think whenever we put ourselves out there with some of the things that are dearest to our heart to do, there's a lot of fear. And there's, I'm just not sure how to go about it. So I put together a bristle board concept of it. And I actually did a couple of things around it that helped me kind of make it a more concrete, which was I participated in the Next Top Spiritual Author competition that Robert Evans put on I guess it would be a couple of years ago now. And that involved putting together a video of kind of like a book pitch of our book project and hopefully getting a book contract over that. It didn't materialize for me in making it past the first round. However, what I found is it's been a tremendous tool to share the project with people, and I'm hoping that with that, I'll be able to, I want to get a website up, actually, so that I can get people to collaborate with me in developing these series of children's books and the multimedia program that I want to come with it. And basically what it is that I want children to be able to maintain what they already have. We all have when we're children, which is our natural ability to be ourselves and to reach our full potential. And I want to be able to build all kinds of things in this program, including appreciation for our earth, nature, our environment, our animals, and and that also knowingness that who we are is what we're meant to be. We have a unique mission and purpose on this earth, all of us, and I want that to be able to be a big message in the program to enable children, to empower them to be who they are and to really be the bright light that they are in the world, without all the social conditioning that oftentimes muffles, and it has pieces of us kind of being lost and tucked away in closets, kind of like my little mini book that I talk about, the alien in your closet. That's what I'm talking about, is those pieces of us that get tucked away inadvertently because of all types of social conditioning. And I really would like to break through that and help children, not have to rediscover what they already have, like we have as adults, to finally do what we're meant to be doing in life. I want them to be able to start from the get-go and, and just be bright lights and just burst out there with the full expression of who they are.
That's fabulous. Marcelle, I know that you have so many different projects going on. I know that you'll be doing speaking and coaching, and that you also have this book project that you want to really launch into collaboration. I'm wondering, how can our listeners connect with you at this point in time? What is the very best way that they can connect with you now?
Well, I do have a couple of Facebook pages, one with my name, which is Marcelle Charrois, and then there's the other one, which is my fan page that you were fortunate enough to go and like and find out about just recently, that I just launched, which is called True to Heart Living by Marcelle Charrois. And I have a website called True to Heart Living, and it's heartliving.com. So that's the website. And I also have a marcellecharrois.com website. And on those websites, you will hear a little bit about my background. The books are on there. I'll have some, eventually have a shopping cart on there. I'm still working so that people can buy the books. This one's available in ebook format on the website for free. I have other means to get this to you in your hands. Actually, I have these little surprises coming about to get this one, the actual printed copy, free if you buy either one of these other books here, the Pearls or the Pebbles. Okay, which is this one here, this little pearl and pebble. And if people buy those, then I offer a free copy, printed copy, all autographed, personally to you. So that's coming soon. I'm still working on getting the logistics around that, but if you want to connect with me, just go get the free copy of the ebook. You'll get on my mail list, and I'll make sure to keep you updated on what's going on with the children's program. I talk a little bit about the children's books and program on the books page, and yeah, you will definitely be kept up to date as to what's going on and for opportunities to get involved with the children's book program.
That's fabulous. Marcelle, one thing I know you offer as part of the little mini book is several online exercises. So it's much more than simply the small mini book that people can get for free. It's you guiding them on several different exercises.
That's right. That's what's really wonderful about it, is that that's Robert Evans' concoction. You know, he's the innovator of this type of book, and the book is connected to an online interactive journal. And what I've added on there is my own photography to give you a really beautiful experience of the content. I have audio meditations, videos, journaling exercises, all kinds of really great stuff to help you fully experience what the book is talking about, which is stop, reverse, and celebrate, how you can use the shifting process in your life to really be happy every day, to, you know, go after your goals and dreams and really create the life that you want for yourself and for others.
Thank you so much, Marcelle. All of our interviews, the two video interviews plus our audio interview, will be part of a blog article that will share with our listeners, our readers, how they can reach you and learn more. I know that this is the first of many interviews that I will want to do with you going forward. Marcelle, you're a bright light. I'm so very glad that you are coming out. Bye for now.
Bye for now, Doreen. Thanks.